was so cheap that he only owned one Freon pump and vacuum pump. He wouldn't even spend the money to buy a good set of gauges, and I just used my own, but I refused to bring my pumps and tanks to work because they're expensive and I knew he wouldn't replace them. Anyway, I was out on a job that was fairly remote and needed to evacuate system to do repairs. I called and asked if they could send the equipment out to me rather than me having to drive approximately 45 minutes back to the shop. The answer I got was no, and that they were using it at another job. Keep in mind that I'm the only one licensed to handle Freon. And if I needed it, then I could just evacuate the Freon into the air. Well, first off, that's completely illegal and would cost me my license if I was caught. Secondly, it's just plain unethical and I refused to do it. I flat refused and was told that if I didn't want to do that to leave the job and he would send somebody else out to do it. At this point I not only flat refused, I quit as soon as I got back to the shop. I then called the EPA and reported him, and also made sure to let all the HVAC suppliers in the area know that they were no longer allowed to use my license for refrigerant purchases or anything else. When he tries to purchase Freon and found out that he could no longer buy it, he completely flipped out and called me, cussing me out as it was the middle of summer in the middle of the Florida swampland.